Hello, I'm Rick Kepple, and this is the April 10th edition of Missouri Ozarks Weekend News in the year 2020, a product of DR J Studio LLC, an independent studio operated by a few folks in Ozarks. This week's top stories are: Stay Home Missouri, a health order implemented by the governor's office, a new COVID-19 vaccine testing in Kansas City, waivers for physicians' assistants, spring mushrooming season starting, and marijuana news coming up. In breaking news, Inovio Pharmaceuticals is testing a COVID-19 vaccine. The vaccine, INO-4800, is the second vaccine tried in the U.S. since March 14th. The study, sponsored by Bill and Melinda Gates, has 40 volunteers in different cities, including Kansas City. And now in local news. On the afternoon of April 3rd, 2020, Missouri Governor Mike Parson issued a statewide Stay Home Missouri executive order effective 12:01 Monday, April 6th until April 24th, 2020 at 11:59 p.m. to combat the contagious COVID-19 virus. The governor's order states that people residing within the borders of Missouri shall avoid leaving their homes, but does not prohibit Missourians from shopping for essential supplies like groceries, dog and cat food, livestock feed, using gas stations, banks, and engaging in outdoor recreation, providing individuals practice safe distancing of 6 feet apart. For daily information on the coronavirus, see Governor Parson's Facebook page for an update at 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. On Monday, April 6th, Governor Parson approved the temporary waivers that will allow assistance to physicians to practice over 75 miles of one another. The waivers increase the ability of healthcare professionals to provide care to patients and reduces travel for both patients and providers, helping reduce the spread of the virus. In Waynesville, the Waynesville St. Robert, Missouri Chamber of Commerce Speak Your Peace Civility Project continues in April with a reminder to be aware before you share. The year-long program, which kicked off in January by the Chamber of Commerce, is designed to help people navigate social media effectively, while reminding people to be respectful when using social media platforms. For more information, visit the Waynesville St. Robert Chamber of Commerce on Facebook. The link to this is included in the description below the video. The Chamber of Commerce also recognized Chubby's Car Wash and West Rock Orthodontics. Chubby's Car Wash is a self-serve facility that has been open since 2008, and they feature a smartphone app for unlimited club memberships for hands-free customers control. You can find them on Facebook for more information, and the links to Chubby's Car Wash in St. Robert is in the video's description below. West Rock Orthodontics can treat the entire family and can create a custom treatment plan just for you. West Rock Orthodontics has flexible payment plans and they accept most insurance. You can also find them on Facebook as well. Their link is in the video description below also. The Missouri Department of Conservation reports that all conservation areas are open to the public, walking trails are available for use, and boat ramps are operating as normal. MDC adds that if you've been sick, to stay home. Observe distancing of at least 6 feet apart. Groups of less than 10 people. Avoid hot spots where people congregate. Pack water, soap, and hand sanitizer. If a parking lot is full, or if the area is crowded, MDC recommends that you find another location to enjoy the Missouri outdoors during this time. For more information about the department's COVID-19 rules, go to the website in the description below the video. It's morel mushrooming season again, and it's also a great way to get some exercise. It's almost imperative to practice minimum distancing while searching for wild mushrooms. For more information about morel mushrooms, go to the Missouri Department of Conservation's YouTube video, and the address is down below in the description. Also, spring turkey season for adults starts April 20th. Hunters should order their licenses via the internet on Missouri Department of Conservation's website. For more information, go to their link in the description below. The Department of Natural Resources reports that Missouri State Park campgrounds and all park lodgings are closed as of March 24th. Day use of state parks are open, trails are open, and boat ramps are open. Some concessions chose to close and others have not. Some state parks are closed, so please check before you travel. We'll be back in a minute for national and international news.
Take it out a little deeper.
Hi, we're back with national and international news. Government impersonation fraud is on the upswing, says the CDC, who has experienced scammers falsely representing the Centers for Disease Control and calling Americans. There seems to be a lot of misinformation and confusion regarding the stimulus checks. The IRS said Social Security recipients and railroad retirees will get a check regardless if they filed taxes or not in 2018 and 2019. Eligible tax filers for either 2018 or 2019 will automatically receive $1,200 for individuals or $2,400 for married couples and up to $500 for each qualifying child. The checks should start being deposited automatically beginning April 15th, and some estimates are into the coming months to get every eligible household a stimulus check. Okay, we'll be right back after this message from our sponsor.
Some folks call it dope. I just call it the brand I smoke.
Hi, we're back, and now we've got medical marijuana news. Here in Pulaski County, 1913 Holdings LLC, with an office in Rolla and a contact phone number in Ohio, won the licenses to grow marijuana in Waynesville and to dispense in St. Robert as well as other communities. The LLC is registered in Missouri. Following DHSS awarding growing licenses in January, 1913 Holdings LLC told our studio reporter they would grant us an interview after they arrived in Waynesville from Ohio. We never talked to them again. Operating partner Israel Dulba at Fruition Farms LLC in Dixon said those licenses owned by 1913 Holdings LLC are now for sale at $2 million apiece, or $4 million for both licenses in Pulaski County. However, DHSS said they can't be sold without their approval and the company must meet minimum requirements by Missouri law, including 50% ownership by a resident in the state of Missouri, or the licenses will be forfeited and given to the next person on the list of commercial applicants. The company would lose their entire investment. Regarding employment, DOBA said that workers would have to follow the legal statutes to be hired onto a marijuana facility. Part of that requirement is worker registration with the Department of Health and Senior Services. First, the facilities must pass DHSS inspection before they can hire anyone. Additionally, Dover predicts that eventually companies will have designated areas for using medical marijuana for employees and customers with medical issues. DOBA also predicts cannabis clubs. And now, news from Missouri indie movie makers of all degrees. The Artists United Network will be hosting a live stream of an independent film every Friday night at 7 on their Facebook page. You can find both their YouTube and Facebook pages in the description below. And St. Louis movie director Richard Hamilton is calling for all writers, actors, and creative people. The filmmaker says he wants to create a series of 5 to 10 minute short horror stories, and they will be posted on his YouTube channel. Creators retain copyright and ownership of their work. Films must include credits. If you're interested, just email Richard Hamilton at the email address down below in the description for Trapped in Terror horror shorts.
We're cooking up a pot of rock and roll stew.
And now on music news. This weekend we're highlighting a songwriter from Georgia and not Missouri. Edgell Grove Sr., a singer of the incredibly popular song Footprints in the Sand, 1981, has released another single, Heal the Land. Grove said, "I was a messenger then, and now again." You can find Edgell's new music video, Heal the Land, on YouTube at the link included in the description. And that's it for this weekend's newscast. Remember to wash your hands often, keep your distance, and be well. Thank you very much for watching our newscast, and we hope that you'll join us every week. This has been Rick Kepple with Missouri Ozarks Weekend News, recorded at the DR J Studio LLC facility near Richland, Missouri.
I sit in a distant land, riding home for the very last time. By the time it is, I'll be home. Holding you is on my mind. How I'd love to for the very last time. By the time I can, you'll be alone. Heroes welcome, I will get a draping flag they won't forget. 7 shells that fire as one, 3 rounds sound, I'll be at home beneath this stone.
DR J Studio LLC near Richland, Missouri.